Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina, and I'm going to be doing a reading for whoever is on this top card. And I'm doing a spiritual reading, June, July, August. So we're going to look at the next 3 months on your spiritual journey. I'm not sure what sign this is for yet, but I want to say that it can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And in these spiritual readings, it might really be helpful to look at your North Node reading, because that's your spiritual path. So it might be more fitting in this instance. So if you don't know your North Node, you can look it up. Just Google your whole birthday with your with the year too, if you don't have your natal chart. It changes like every 2.5 years. I need to invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give a clear and accurate message for the sign on the top card. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, while I'm shuffling, I also want to say thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing my video. I sure do appreciate it. It's one of my manifestations that I'm working on, so I certainly appreciate it. And if you're in the Billings area, I'm going to be doing a metaphysical fair where I'll be reading cards next Saturday, a week from today, I think. And it's at the Bighorn Resort in Billings, so I hope to see you there. And I'll have some paintings and some flower crowns for sales. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll try and wind up some kind of juju stuff for you. Maybe some sage. I'll see if I can get some of that done too. So, alright, so let's do June, July, August for this top card, Spirit. June, July, August for the top card. Okay, so you got the Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. This is about ancestors and ascended masters all being a part of your journey and guiding you to an alignment. And then Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah, so you have a really big part in this love movement that's going on. This movement of no division and just seeing each other as souls. Have you ever done that as an experiment? Like when you go to the store or something, like instead of looking at the human being, like try and see the soul instead. It's kind of cool. It's an amazing experience, and trust me, I behave differently when I have that attitude, when I'm thinking about them being a soul. And then mirror, who or what is triggering you? This is August. I feel like this came out same position for Scorpio. So at the bottom of the deck, I see this card, and I'm just going to mention it because it says double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You know who got that in their reading, in their spirit reading this time, is Capricorn. So yeah, you are definitely a huge part of it. And this mirror is like having people or places or things remind you, see something, it triggers your beat, you know, like you get angry or you get sad or whatever. Those are all being reflected back to you for your own good. Now, you can get angry about it if you want to, but I don't think you're going to, because this mirroring is about letting stuff go, you know, because when we see something in another person's behavior and it makes us kind of sick, you know, like, oh my God, then we realize that we actually may have actually taken part in that kind of thing ourselves. And what we do with that information is we change, you know. And so that's what I see happening to you, because you're getting ready for this new love movement, you know, the age of Aquarius, all of that that's happening. We're having such a crisis, you know, in our world, and we all need to act out of love from here, you know. So the Council of Light. So everything that's happening is being orchestrated by the divine. Okay, so 3 cards came out, perfect. So what I see happening first is balance, major arcana, and so it's definitely part of your path. And the Council of Light, this group of other beings. Do you see can you see yeah, you can. You see all the chakras going all the way up into the sky and all the way down. This is them lighting you up, making you balanced, helping you to gain your balance. The way they're doing this is the number 3 card, share the love. This is asking you to offer love wherever you go. Be kind. You see this heart, how it's broken, and it's in this guy's hands, and there is a mending going on there. Do you see that? So every time you go out of your way to be kind, it heals yourself, and it heals the person that you're offering the love to. So keep that in mind. That's kind of like what I was saying about going to the grocery store or whatever, and looking at people as souls instead of whatever you see, you know. Or the guy standing there holding up a sign saying, I need food, you know. Like, how do you react to that? Are you reacting out of like anger, like go get a job, asshole? Or are you like, there's a soul who's asking for help? I'm not saying you have to go buy them or hand them a $20 bill, but I'm just asking you, how do you see it? How are you treating them? Do you at least smile at them? Give them at least a warm greeting, because they deserve it. They're humans. They're also a soul. Don't forget to honor that piece in all of us. All of us have it. So I see that this is part of your journey, and your path is going to be illuminated to you. And you're not going to have any question about where you're going. You're going to know. This Council of Light is guiding you. This is a super cool message. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. So, from what I understand about the spirit realm, I mean, I don't know that I really call it heaven. I don't really know if there's an actual heaven. I know there's other dimensions, you know. So, but they're saying like they creating heaven on earth. So let's just say the other dimension. That means that, so that would be all the souls, you know. We think of heaven as where the souls go, right? And they are all love. They're just love beings. There's no resentment in them. There's no anger. There's no like, I want to pay this person back. None of that. It's just knowledge, and it's just love. And they act out of love when they're in this space. We all do when we're in our soul form. All right. So what's going to happen in this creating heaven on earth here is going to be like, I feel like, first of all, it's going to be kind of scary. Darkest fears, 9 of Wands. So it's going to be scary because you're going to be called to do some things, some things that are coming from a love spot. And maybe you're being called to speak out, or make a forward movement, or be a leader, you know. And it's scary for you. You don't feel confident enough. Don't let this wreck things for you, because your soul isn't scared. It means you have to do a little more of that sharing the love It means that you'll have to just keep letting that soul shine and exercising it. Another way to do that, exercising the soul, is to play and laugh and have some fun, because that's what your soul's all about. These are the other two cards that came out. You know, first you got the darkest fear, and then you got the equal give and take. Okay, so I feel like that's part of this new heaven on earth. I feel like it's going to be more, it will be more fair. It's equal. It's a place of love. Ace of Cups. It's where you can see through heart space. It's where you see through your soul instead of your human being who's scared. You know, you're just looking from pure love. You're just on the same page with a whole bunch of people. These two cards also came out with those three. This is the sacral and the solar plexus. The reason they're important is because those are the ones that tell us, you know, like if something feels right or doesn't feel right. And they're asking you to listen to those feelings, you know. Listen to the feeling of, listen to what it feels like when you're scared with the darkest fear card. What does that feel like in your belly? And then, what does it feel like when you're coming from a place of love? What does that feel like in your belly, you know? Okay, and so, the mirror card. Let's see what that's all about. What's going to be mirroring for these guys? What are they going to see? Your dreams coming true. Wow. You're going to be seeing things from another perspective. You're going to see them from a soul's perspective. Remember when I was telling you about that? You know, like someone comes and does some kind of bad behavior or good behavior, and then you're observing it from your soul's perspective, so it looks completely different. If it's a bad behavior, you're like, yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. If it's a good behavior, you're like, yeah, I'm keeping that one. So whatever it is that you're being shown, I feel like it's going to lead to your wish fulfillment. You're seeking the truth here with the Seven of Swords. You're peeling back the veil and you're looking for the truth. That's how come I know if you see something that's negative, I feel like you're just going to be like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that anymore. And if it's positive, you're more centered with your soul, you know. I just peeled the deck and it was like, listen to your intuition, but I also see this one at the bottom, which is the release card. Like it's time to let something go. It's time to shed the old beliefs, you know, any kind of division beliefs is what I'm thinking, like right now, the way the world is, you know. Any kind of thing that makes us divided from someone else. Like we can have our opinions, but we don't have to be mean about it. You know, maybe we're right, but we don't have to like shove that in people's faces. Our job is to be loving. It's not to belittle someone for having a different view than us. That's really how I feel. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify. Ooh. Okay, so the Justice card. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be seeing justice with this in June, Council of Light. You're going to be seeing why things happen, and you're going to be seeing them differently, you know, because you're more balanced, your soul is leading. I feel like as far as your work goes, I feel like you're investing in your own self, you believe in yourself, and you're taking the lead in it because you're being shown this new path. And I feel like you look at yourself different and starting in June, because it looks like you're fully awakened in June. In July, you've got these darkest fears. You've got the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Hearts. So I think you're going for it really, really fast. I think someone wants to, there's going to be other people that you're working with. You're also soul, spirit guided. With the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. This is all going to happen really fast. Tell me about the mirror. Tell me what they're seeking the truth about. Holy cow. You're seeking the truth. Okay. So I feel like what you're going to be seeing is maybe something about an emperor. The emperor is the divine masculine. He can do anything. He can accomplish anything he wants. Thoughts become reality to the emperor. I also see you finding freedom here. Freedom from an old way. Tell me what the wishes are. What's the wish coming true with the mirror? I feel like it's kind of like, okay, some of it's going to be like a burden. But it's over. You're going to stop being burdened by it. You have a new perspective. Yeah, and then, yeah, following your soul. Just being free. That's the second freedom card I've had. So I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot. I think you've got some healing coming. Let's see who this is for. Aquarius. So Aquarius, it looks like in June, I feel like you're having a full-on awakening. All your chakras aligning up. I feel like you're starting to hear the call to love and to show love all the time instead of getting angry and triggered. Like the mirror card is a trigger card, but you're starting in June to not respond that way to triggers. I feel like you're already figuring it out, and then by the time you get to August, you're free, and your wishes are coming true. You know, July. I feel like July might be a little bit scary with the Nightmare card there, but I feel like what it's going to end up like is you seeing from eyes of love and always acting out of like equal give and take, always. So that's what I see for you for the summer. I feel like, wow, what a cool journey that you're on. See you running toward this, making heaven on earth. Like once you get a real good whiff of that and what that really means for you, you're running toward it. You're like, yeah, you want to be the first in line for whatever movement it is. The movement of love is what I'm calling it. The Age of Aquarius. That's your card. Well, no wonder. No wonder you're running toward it. It's your sign. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, and watching. I love you guys. Bye.